that love falls apart, your little piece of heaven turns to dust. Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. But listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye.
lusting and his hunger for power became known to more and more people, the demands to do something about this outrageous man became louder and louder.
chase. To every man there's two sides, what do you choose? If you chose my love, that means you'll never lose. Never hesitate, she'll be there for you. Listen to the words of Brother Lou.
No good, can't you see, brother Louie, Louie, Louie? I'm in love, such a breeze. She's only looking to me. Only love breaks our heart, brother Louie, Louie, Louie. Only love's paradise. She's only looking to me. Brother Louie, Louie, Louie. Oh, she's only looking to me. Oh, let it Louie. She's undercover. Brother Louie, Louie, Louie. Oh, tell me what it's doing. So leave it Louie, 'cause I'm a lover.
Everybody in the house.
You're no good, can't you see, brother Louie, Louie, Louie?
You
I'm
say,
in love, such a breeze. She's only looking to me.
come on.
Only love breaks our heart, brother Louie, Louie, Louie.
You say,
Only love's paradise. She's only looking to me.
come on.
Louie, Louie, Louie. Oh, she's only looking to me. Oh, let it Louie. She's undercover. Brother Louie, Louie, Louie. Oh, tell me what it's doing. So leave it Louie, 'cause I'm a lover. Brother Louie, Louie, Louie. Oh, she's only looking to me. Oh, let it Louie. She's undercover. Brother Louie, Louie, Louie. Oh, tell me what it's doing. So leave it Louie, 'cause I'm a lover.
I hear the drums echoing tonight, and she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:30 flight. The moonlit wings reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melodies. He turned to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. We're gonna take some time to do the things we never The wild dogs cry out in the night as they grow restless, longing for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right, sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. We're gonna take some time to do the things we never had.
explain. Every time it's the same. Oh, I feel that it's real. Take my heart. I've been lonely too long. Oh, I can't be so strong. Take the chance for a man. Take my heart. I need you so. There's no time I'll ever go. Cheri, Cheri lady, going through emotion. Love is where you find it. Listen to your heart. Cheri, Cheri lady, living in devotion. It's always like the first time. Let me take your part. Cheri, Cheri lady, like there's no tomorrow. Take my heart and lose it. Listen to your heart. Cheri, Cheri lady, to know you is to love you. If you know me, baby, I'll be always yours. I get up, I get down, all my world turns around. Who was right, who was wrong, I don't know. I've got pain in my heart, got a love in my soul. Easy come, but I think easy go. I need you so. All the times I move so slow. Cheri, Cheri lady, going through emotion. Love is where you find it. choice. I hear your voice. Feels like flying. I close my eyes. Oh God, I think I'm falling out of the sky. I close my eyes. Heaven help me when you call my name. It's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees.
flying, dreams are never dying. I don't go, go, go. Oh no, your eyes tell a story. Baby, you don't worry when you go, go, go. Oh no, baby, 'cause I love you forever and a day. Baby, I'll kiss you, but I have to say, no face, no name, no number. Your love is like a thunder. I'm dancing on a fire, burning in my heart. in my heart there's a fire, a burning heart. Deep in my heart there's desire for a star. I'm dying in emotion. It's my world in fantasy. I'm living in my dream. You're my heart, you're my soul. I keep it shining everywhere I go. You're my heart, you're my soul. I'll be holding you forever, stay with you together. You're my heart, you're my soul. Yeah, I feel that I love you, wrong. You're my heart, you're my soul. That's the only thing I really know. Let's close the door and believe my burning heart. Feeling alright, come on, open up your heart. I'll keep the candles burning, let your body melt in mine. Living in my dreams. You're my heart, you're my soul. I'll keep it shining everywhere I go. You're my heart, you're my soul. I'll be holding you forever, stay with you together. You're my heart, you're my soul. Yeah, I feel that I love you, wrong. You're my heart, you're my soul. That's the only thing I really know. You're my heart, you're my soul. Yeah, I'm feeling that I love you, wrong. You're my heart, you're my soul.
across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize your neighborhood. And whosoever shall be found without the soul for getting down must stand and face the hounds of hell and rot inside a corpse's shell.
I'm gonna bring it tonight.
Stench is in the air, the funk of 40,000 years, and grisly ghouls from every tomb are closing in to seal your doom. And though you fight to stay alive, your body starts to shiver, for no mere mortal can